Hello. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Now I can say good morning. Now I can say good morning. I said good morning yesterday when it was 7 p.m. Now I can say good morning. So, hi. How's it going? Hope you're doing okay. Um, started raining outside and I feel gross. And my fan isn't helping all that much. Cranked up the AC, so, maybe I'll feel just a little better. But I don't know what it is, but you'd think that fans would always work and make you, you know, cooler as they should, but you don't really think about it until you look into actually how it works. It just pushes air around. So like, why would it make it cooler? So if it's already humid, chances are it's probably not going to make it that much better, unless you have the fan right on you. So if you hear the fan on the mic, I do apologize, but I would rather have it be like that than not have the mic hitting the fan and feeling like I crawled out of a human-sized yolk from an egg. Yeah. I was already born once. I don't think it would be a good idea for me to recreate that feeling. Anyway, uh, today, I went and found a more low key, not as widely known, or at least I believe it's not as widely known, analog horror series called Orpheus, or the Baroque Hour. The channel is called. I've heard mixed reviews on it. It is a bit of an older series, about 2 years old. So, and I haven't seen anything about it. Like, I only recently heard about it, and I figured since we're looking for new stuff, it'd be a good idea to show it up on here. But, had that being said, because it is older, depending on how cheesy it is, and depending on how good it is, we may or may not divert to another backup analog series. I do have a backup planned, just in case this one doesn't work out. You know, if we're going through it, it's like, oh man, that was really corny, or there's a lot of overused tropes, and it's pretty much just analog horror series number 5052. If it's like that, we'll just divert. You know, maybe back then I was more okay with grueling through that type of stuff, but nowadays you kind of have to have a unique concept, otherwise it's not gonna go through. You know. So I'm gonna reserve my judgment until we actually start watching it, and I'll do my best to not be mean, because I can be mean. I can be very mean. I can be I can be a very big dick when it comes to these creative projects. I like to consider, because I feel like I consider myself a kind of creator, and I actually have things to say instead of just saying, oh, something's bad. I can give reasons, but that don't mean every situation need a critique. Most annoying thing is if you're talking about someone, or talking about something, and you're showing someone something, and they give you a critique unprompted, or they say, oh, this would be better. It just kind of ruins the vibe, when you're just trying to show somebody something. It's like, hey, look at this. If you want a critique, you ask for it. You don't just say what's wrong with it or what could be done better. That person is showing you this thing because they want to share it with you, not because they're looking for some mentorship, unless they ask for it. So I'm going to try and follow that principle and not do the same here. And if I do have things to say, I will hold my tongue until we either finish the series, or until if we decide to pivot to the other one. The other backup series is more well known and seems very unique to me, and it's called Angel Hair. Seems pretty cool. I've seen Wendigoon cover it. So, I mean, if he covers it, must be something to it. I love that guy. Videos are great. I respect him. Yeah. we'll get into it in a little bit, but I figured it'd be a good idea to just. I always explain myself. Why don't we just fucking do that? We'll just hang out for a little bit. Mm-hmm. I've realized that maybe doing a schedule change on Monday is probably not the best idea since it's the start of the week, and maybe the schedule should be talked about on the last day of the schedule so it could keep being refreshed instead of people not knowing what's going to happen. That sounds like a good idea, but I just haven't really gotten myself to do it. Hmm. Hmm. But how you guys doing? Hope you're doing all right. Uh, I am feeling a little bit better from I am feeling a little bit better from oh my god. Yesterday. Was it yesterday? I swear to god, I am losing my sense of time. I am losing my sense of time, and we need a new music. We need more music to put on in the back. Mm. Cool. Oh, thank God for copyright not applying to video games. Ugh. You know, we've been doing this spooky, not this like horror watch along on Saturdays. But what do you think about the idea of maybe switching over to doing more indie games? You know, because I feel like there's a certain point where these analog series kind of become dated, and unless a really popular and really unique one comes along, I feel like it's gonna get old very fast, and before long we'll have to kind of really dig into the trenches to find some stuff, which isn't a problem to me. It's not an issue to me, but for the sake of like uniqueness between streams and to give people something to look forward to on a series that they probably already heard about, I feel like it would be a better idea to maybe pivot to more topical indie games. Maybe like, oh, if one's popping off, I could give it a try, see how that goes. I tend to be late with trends. That's how it's been for my whole life. I buy a game and I end up not playing it for a year until after it releases, and then someday I just decide, oh, let me install this because I have it, and then I understand what all the fuss is about, and then I understand the memes, and then I realize, oh shit, I kind of missed out on all the inside jokes. Happened with Hollow Knight. I played that game like 2 years after it released. It's happening with Silksong. Still haven't played it, even though I absolutely plan to. It's probably gonna happen with Warhammer Space Marine 2. Whenever I get to that eventually. This happens with a bunch of stuff. I'm always late to the party. I don't know why I do that. It's kind of just habit at this point. I will say, I was on point when Elden Ring came out. When the Elden Ring DLC came out, I was on top of that. Yeah. I kind of forgot what it's like being involved in a community on a newly released game, going to forums, seeing everything, talk about stuff, all the random shit posts, the artwork. It's fun. I just don't really do it all that often. And this is a good song for a boss that took me about 30 seconds to beat. I can't believe it was that easy. I'm a little disappointed. Hmm. Yeah, for some reason, broken bosses tend to have a first reaction to just kind of kill themselves. I keep encountering the same thing in Binding of Isaac. Uh, Long story short, if you don't know what that game is, there's this boss that there's a bunch of characters you can play, and every time you beat these, hallmark bosses, you get like a mark on a page, and that mark on a page represents like an achievement, right? And there's this specific boss at the end of each of my playthroughs that I want to get through for every character. Problem is, it's extremely buggy and broken, and 4 times now on separate playthroughs, I go into the arena, I fight the boss, and for some unexplainable reason, as I'm fighting it, it just decides to shit the bed, and 75% of its health just kind of chops off. Um, Sometimes I attack it, sometimes I don't, and it does it anyway. I don't know. I really don't have a reason for it. I'm grateful because if it didn't do that, it's so buggy, so busted, so fucked. Um, I don't think I would be able to do it normally. They're not going to update it. The game's been out for long ass time, and the update's been out, and there's not the latest updates are not doing anything to it. Um, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, I'm grateful that it does it to itself. Like, it recognizes that it's such a shit boss that it's going to take itself out of the competition. Like, you know what? Let's just let me not put you through an hour. Let me not put you through 10 minutes of this teleporting, randomly exploding nonsense. Except the issue is the lower the health gets, the faster the boss becomes and more unpredictable, and it's already buggy. And I'll find it like glitching through the walls because of how fast it can't even handle its own speed. And I end up dying because I can't really predict what's going to happen. If the game doesn't understand, if the game can't even predict what's going to happen, how am I going to do it? Huh? What am I going to do? But I'm still getting it through anyway. I only have one more playthrough to get for this specific encounter, this specific boss. You guys will see what I mean when we get to it on the channel when we play Binding of Isaac again. God damn. Oh, what is this? Oh. Hmm. Depending on how today goes, we may or may not do more than just watch the than watch a uh than watch a series on YouTube. Depending on how it goes, we may or may not do more because I'm kind of itching to play some games, but I also want to watch this too. But I don't like to do streams for too long, maybe like 3 hours sometimes. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to say that streams are based on vibes because I do have a schedule that I post up, but it is nice to kind of just go with the flow occasionally. Not good for productivity though, I'll be honest with you. I might as well pull up the series when we get to it. Excuse me. This is slightly random, but there's always something I've wanted to ask, like a group of viewers on a live stream or video. When it comes to merchandise, and when it comes to merchandise, do you guys, what makes you more likely to buy something? Let's say if somebody releases a plushie or a clothing series. I mean, because those are the pretty much like the bare bones basics lineups that a lot of streamers do. Like, oh, plushies and clothes. Have seen some people release a bit more eclectic things like bar soap. Hot sauce is a cool one. I mean, there's toys. I've seen other streamers release for, what else? Pillows, posters, figurines, that kind of stuff. But I always wonder, is that really profitable? I mean, it's because some of that stuff is expensive. Last time I checked, the average sweatshirt, to buy from like a streamer is usually $70 or $80. I'm thinking, is it really worth it to, to make merchandise for that and to only sell it for a few weeks? And that has me thinking, would it be possible to... I've had a bunch of ideas for, like, what I would even do if I could get to that point of considering, like, merchandise. I don't know if I would want to do the same stuff of just releasing a clothing shirt or sweater or plushie of the same stuff. I feel like that would be kind of... If I could find a way to release maybe like recycled clothing brands where the prices are like half of what they normally are, but they're like still associated with me, if I could like do that instead, so that rather than just, oh, buy the shirt to support a streamer, it would be like a genuine source of cheap but reliable clothing. Because in my mind, my audience is like college student level, which reminds me, I need to change the name of the stream title. There we go. Can I change it on Twitch? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just had to change the title. But in my mind, my audience is mainly college student and above. And chances are most people don't have that, like me, don't have a crazy stupid amount to spend on merchandise, but they still want to support, their creators. So you save up, but you want to be able to get more stuff. So if I was able to find a way to partner with some group, this is like far future, when I get more of a platform, more of an audience. This far future, even if it's a possibility. If I could find some way to make that stuff intentionally, like, more affordable. My philosophy has always been to use my position to give back to others. Because otherwise, if you don't, what's the point of having that position anyway? If you have all this money and you're not going to do anything for it, not saying, oh, just give to charity. No, I mean, like, actually do something with it that's more than just for yourself. What's the point of having everything, if nobody else can be helped from it? So I would want to bring that here. I would want to bring the same thing here. But that's just a pipe dream, little random thought that I have sometimes. I'm not even really gonna think about that until, like, maybe years into the future, or however long, I cannot believe that bathwater was actually a thing that people used to sell years ago. I think it was mainly as satire, but it was something that some big influencers would sell, mainly girls, would sell for a lot of money, and I think people actually bought it. Whether it was for a joke or not, I don't feel like actually matters. Because at what point does the satire become the thing it's making fun of? Like, oh, look, I spent $100 as a joke for this bathwater, and I'm going to keep it in my room on the display shelf. Haha, that's so funny. You spent $100 on literal tap water that someone may or may not have soaked their body in. Like, I feel like sweat would be more valuable than that. I don't I don't know, man. That shit's crazy. I think the person who started that whole thing was Belle Delphine. That's an ancient name on the internet. Yeah, I don't even feel a certain way about any of that, like, about her at all, but I think she was the first one to really start the trend of selling more personable items to people in a streamer business. Fucking weird. Fucking weird, man. But how far are we? We're almost at 30. We're about at 30. I don't think I really have much else to add. Has anything else new happened? I mean, no, it's only really been a few hours, so yeah, no, I don't really have anything else to comment or add. So I guess we might as well get into it, I suppose. All right. Well, might as well see what this Orpheus is about. And like I said, if it ends up being bunk, we'll pivot to. We'll pivot. We'll pivot. So, from 3 months ago, from 2 years ago up till 3 months for maybe a second season? Yeah, this. Just keep in mind, I'm gonna try to do the same. This is an older series, so expect a lot of, you know, the commercial breaks. Like, oh, a warning! You have a 15-foot guy outside who's gonna grab you. Warning, warning, EAS from the government, kill yourself now. It's just like, yeah. So just give it some grace. Alright. The Baroque Hour. Is there subtitles to this, or maybe there are hidden links in the subtitles? Oh my, yeah, the smiles.
Today at the Baroque Hour, Autumn by Antonio Vivaldi.
These are just auto-generated, I believe. Jesus. I can't believe everybody added that warped smile to every portrait. Oh no, he was an alternate the whole time. Oh no! Is that too loud? I think it's okay. Orpheus. Vivaldi, you good, man? I know musicians and artists back in the day would lock themselves up in their towers for days at a time, but I didn't realize it would drive you that crazy. My guess is that this was probably his first ever idea, like test of making a horror series. You know, oh, the creepy smile, the break, the you know the creepy in between a commercial. So we'll give it a test. We'll give it a break. We'll cut some slack.
Bradmore Police Station. This is Officer Johnson.
Hello. Yes. This is Mr. Smith.
Mr.
Good
Smith.
afternoon, Mr. Smith. What is the reason for your call?
I wanted to report something unusual, and that honestly has been distressing me since last night. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had fallen asleep in front of the television when, heck, give me a second.
When my wife,
Well,
Jane
my television
Doe...
started flickering, and there were flashing images appearing, and tremendous music playing in the background.
Tremendous
I
music.
had nightmares all night.
Oh, I see. So, there were pictures appearing and tremendous music. Yeah, let me write it down
Tremendous
so I don't forget.
music. Yes.
Officer, I hope you are joking. This is serious.
Please don't waste our time, Mr. Smith. We don't go into action just because of some random society reject who takes drugs and falls asleep in front of the television.
The word
What?
Orpheus kept appearing on the screen, and that music, that fucking music. You have to help me, officer. Officer, you have to believe me.
You have to
Please,
believe
I beg
me.
you.
Good day, Mr.
You have to
Smith.
believe me.
And stop abusing that shit.
I don't. Okay, listen. I'm one to dog on police all the time, but I really don't think they would just straight up call you a drug addict, society reject, upon the first time hearing you talk. I don't think they would do that. God damn. Vivaldi? Is Vivaldi here?
He woke. He discovered too much about us.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Smith.
Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. But I'll hold my tongue.
Greetings to you, police cadets. It is a pleasure for us at Orpheus to know that responsible guys like you will be the guardians of our project.
You're a responsible
This
guy,
may
aren't
be
you?
the first
Aren't you
time
guys
you
a
have heard of
responsible
us.
guys?
We have been here much longer than you can imagine. Let me specify one thing before we begin. First rule.
Our existence must remain secret. Our existence must remain secret.
Our existence must remain secret or else you will not end well. But now, you need not fear. You are in good hands with us.
Yeah?
We now turn to case 17. An awake within your jurisdiction. First of all, what is an awake? Very simple. Any person who, by an unfortunate coincidence, has managed to consciously view the subliminal messages that we broadcast daily in the global media.
No, that's not a...
Obviously, that person not being used to seeing these kinds of images or messages on a conscious level will enter a state of severe alertness. We do not yet know the causes of this, but it seems that some individuals possess a particularly developed brain that coincidentally allows them to pass over the filters we apply to avoid detection.
Sounds like he's giving a speech.
But how
They
to recognize
their
an
brains
awake
are so advanced they
simple.
pass over our filters.
Symptoms. Awake
Relax,
symptoms
relax.
are anxiety and frequent panic attacks, nightmares and night terrors, paranoia, visual
And you will become
auditory
old as you rock in a chair.
convulsions, or even coma.
Realization. Derealization. Distortion. Disfiguration.
In case a civilian calls the police station reporting seeing strange images on the television and also describing any of the following symptoms, we need to be alerted. We will then proceed to keep the subject under close supervision. In the best case, the subject will commit suicide before a month is up, unable to sustain the effects of conscious exposure to our messages. But in the unfortunate case that he survives more than a month, he will begin to realize the truth, seek information, understand more and more about us, and in the worst case, even go so far as to agitate riots. Therefore, in the event an awake survives suicide, he will be taken and forcibly sacrificed to the Most High, our only Lord Orpheus. He loves the souls and blood of those who are too curious.
Okay. What, sir? Is this like a spoof on the Masons?
Hey, Mom. It's Alex. I don't have much time left, and I didn't want to leave you without saying goodbye. I know I haven't called or visited you in the last few months, but I'm in grave danger, and I didn't want to put you in the same situation. I think I got a little too much attention from a very dangerous cult. They control the whole planet. They are everywhere. They have been around for a very long time. I did some research. I realized the truth. I hope you will find this tape to have one last memory of your son. Fuck! They are inside the house.
They are inside the house now. I wasn't going to say anything about it, but yeah, no. This series obviously uses AI for its voices. I would go as far as to say that and I would even go as far as to say that they probably had the writing written out by AI, because like, oh, fuck, they are inside the house! I'm sure even somebody who hasn't taken any voice acting classes would know, who hasn't done anything to learn about voice acting or writing, would not say that. We'll give this a few more. We'll give this a few more episode watches. Yeah. That was supposed to for okay. Okay, it's not very subtle, is it? I swear, if they linger on another shot of a person screaming with a Pac-Man ass face, I'm skipping the video. That shit was so awkward. Oh my god. Why'd they put a dent on her head, too? I mean, she was already old. I don't think they had to go that far. And this guy doesn't even look that bad. I'm cross-eyed watching this. I'm just... Okay, well, I mean, that just looks like a fucking Roblox character. And that's just the troll face. Did you really have to exaggerate the teeth on that one? I mean... Okay. I think this one's alright. Alex, boy. Alex, my son. Alex, my son, what happened to you? How to...
How to sacrifice a human being.
Oh my god.
First step. Prepare an altar in a suitable room. Second step. Place the human on the altar.
Oh, okay.
Third step. Pray.
And what, does the go-head come alive and just elongate their orifices in a not-so-pleasant way? Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think the goat thing actually did come alive with those
Step 4.
fucking
Prepare the branding iron.
fucking hands that you see in
Step
memes.
5.
Oh, yeah.
Brand the body. Step 6. Hope it doesn't come back to life.
Oh. Okay. I mean, they didn't really talk about sanitation or what to do afterwards or what clothing you should wear, so you know, it's a pretty lackluster. I think we might need more details. So which we got this medical studies, elections. Oh, hello? Oh. God bless America.
Citizens of Bradmore, elections are coming up. Our wonderful little town needs a mayor who can show America what we are worth. And who else but Jacob P. Foster can take the place of the new mayor?
Do not. Do not.
I was born in this city 60 years ago. It was a wonderful place. I still remember
Jacob
when
P.
several of
Foster?
today's
Well, it looks like he's
buildings
going to
were
turn
not
you
yet
into
there.
a foster child
I am very attached to this place.
if you go near him.
That's why I want to make it a perfect place to live in. Dear fellow citizens, my only mission is to bring prosperity to this happy little town. No crime will be allowed anymore. We will create together a place where families can live happily. Think of the children. Vote
Won't you think of the children?
Balls on June 6th. We need your vote.
Dude, if I saw this, I think I would actually...
Foster! For New
No.
Bradmore.
I would do everything I can to make sure people don't vote. You gonna try to give people epilepsy? Yes, if we take out the people who are epileptic, we will take out how many voters can vote for the competition. Yes. Like, what is you doing?
welcome you to the big family of Morpheus. We know very well who you are, and so we send you the best greetings, Mayor Jacob Patrick Foster from the happy little town of Bradmore, in Delaware. And our kind staffer has no doubt explained to you, when they handed you this tape, every mayor must go through these procedures, even the one who preceded you and his predecessor before him. We need trustworthy mayors to lead the flock of Morpheus. You probably have never heard about us, but we have been operating continuously for centuries.
Huh?
The whole world is under our rule, and you better submit to. We know your family very well, Jacob Patrick Foster, so you'd better cooperate with us. And remember to keep your mouth shut. Our resistance must remain secret.
It looks like an inbred, what's that guy's name?
You might even get some benefits from your
No, not Dread.
but
What's
only
what's
those
that guy
will be allowed
in the
by
Western
your
that's like really, really evil?
hierarchy.
Let's see what
Here's
his
a
name
quick
is.
explanation for you. In the lowest level we have police officers, the only position that allows scum to rise one level without too much effort. In the second level we have your category, city mayors and other minor offices. At the third level, we find politicians and their councils. At the fourth level, we have the higher brothers. Among them are presidents, businessmen, and several millionaires. They are the only ones, without exception, who can...
I think it's Judge Holden. Yeah, Judge Holden. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Come now, our supreme leader, the most important mortal figure for our cult.
Not Orpheus, because Orpheus is your god. If we took out the amount of just glitches, like the amount of segments that's just glitches, I guarantee you the series would be like 5 minutes.
Who the hell is it at this time of night?
Sir, this is Fedderson.
Ah, Chief Fedderson. Why the fuck are you calling me at
Ah,
this
yes,
hour?
good to see you. Why the fuck are you calling me?
This afternoon. Seems to be a clear case of awake.
Another one. Why are they so frequent? Those idiots at the local TV station had said that they could broadcast awake-proof subliminal messages.
It is impossible to broadcast awake-proof subliminal messages, sir. Whatever precautions we take, there will always be someone able to see through our filters.
Ah, the hell with it. What is the name of the subject?
Smith, sir. Alexander Smith. He lives in Jefferson Street all alone. His mother and younger brother live 2 blocks away.
Thank you for the information, Fedderson. I will contact the Delaware section. I hope they hurry to take him. This awake thing is getting on my nerves.
Yes, and be sure to deposit your donation to the cult at 105 Bank Street. Yes, on Saturday evening. How much more information are you going to give away? Like, if anybody finds these, like I'm assuming these in lore, these are caught on tape for some reason. Just give more information, why don't you? Give your middle name. Give your child's name. Give your social security number. You might as well.
You will be notified and must advise us as soon as possible. Then we will take care of the situation, and you will have to do nothing more.
I want to know about their sacrifices. Would it be so bad to follow them to see what happens? Yes. Yes, it would. Don't watch out. They might elongate your nose in your face. Bad idea. were simple murders. Brother. I just thought they killed people. I didn't know they killed people and made their mouths bigger.
Coming up on Look at Your Local Radar. But first, the current local conditions.
Oh, what, did they actually follow through? Listen, I don't really have problems with showing that kind of stuff in media.
Citizens of Bradmore, elections are coming up. Our wonderful little town.
I don't really have problems with showing that stuff in media, but I feel like most of the time people
And who
don't really know how to
else,
do it.
viewer, can take the place of the new mayor?
Don't really know how to do it, and they just kind of show it in bad taste, you know? Tell you what, I'm not really feeling the Baroque hour. I'm not really gonna hound it too much. This was made in, or it was started in 223. So I'm not gonna hound it too badly, but I'm not really feeling it all that much. But we'll watch this video, maybe two others, and we will take a little pause and jump into the backup. The spot. The spot. The black spot. There is a devil underneath this church. I feel like there's got to be some importance with this whole classical music. I mean, surely they didn't just pick classic music and try and force a scary atmosphere, right? Surely not. Smell of iron. The big well has been filled. Yeah. Yeah? Yes? So we have... There's a lot going on. We were introduced to this mayor character. He's dead. We're now in Venice. Venezia, whatever. Um, I kind of want to see a modern one. Oh my god, this one is 40 minutes long. And this one 30 minutes long. Which one is the most popular? Well, of course it's that one. Let me just see if this one's any good. Oh, that's why it's 40 minutes. It's mostly just reading. It's mostly reading. I see. What about this one? Also reading? I know. I'm ruining the spirit of it by skipping through.
As you blessed be the progress.
I know.
People watch.
But genuinely, I do not think I can go through 40 minutes. Alright, Medical Studies 2.0. So it was been a year since that last video for the medical studies. Let's see what improvements he made, but I'm gonna be right back. Hi. Everyone was so into making statues creepy back then. I've never seen anybody do an analog horror series based off of like Egyptian stuff, you know? Anytime they show a creepy statue, it's always some Roman thing, and they block out the eyes or it makes it bleed. But what about some of the Egyptian carvings, huh? What, they don't get any love? They not freaky enough? I mean, I'm not really sure what you could do with it. Oh, is this a remake? Okay. A year later. A year later from the first one. A year of improvement. There should be a lot more here. And hey, I can already say it looks better. I mean, maybe he used AI for the photos, I can't fucking tell, but the vibes are better. The human being. God's favorite creature. drawing both. Drawing both benefits and illustrating it. Okay. What? So. Oh, I see. I mean, at least it's not as silly looking. Man's nature, corrupted, subverted, and reshaped, is deprived of its vital source, a soul. Okay. That seems kind of fucked up. So what? The whole, yeah, no, okay, yes, I see the symptoms. They keep showing us. They keep telling us. I can see it for myself. But, what? I guess the whole sacrifice is them taking the soul out of the human? I can't stand to just sit and watch this walking around with the bouncy ball. Alex, I'm guessing. And good call on switching faster between all the people. That was, I'm gonna be honest, that was quite boring.
It's got enough sugar in it that it gives a little crispness too. It's not like a typical dough at all. And you mix it to a smooth dough, and then you flatten it.
See, this is what they should do more of. These environment set pieces, I don't know if they're just edited photos or if they're like photo bashed and compiled all together. But this is so much more, like, has a lot more personality to it. But I still can't tell if it's, like, AI images. And that bothers me. Unfortunately, in complete state of immobility and with no brain activity. Wait, a miracle of nature? A man whose soul is gripped in the device, so they can't move, but their soul is still in there. Okay, but why make them in the first place? That's kind of fucked. And you said yourself, oh, what if they just pray they don't come back alive? You've made a Mandela catalog-esque super soldier. What? I do like the idea of it being like almost statue-like, and maybe they end up becoming statues of some kind, but they can't like move their jaws, and they're very like rigid moving. I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, Alexander Smith. I'm guessing maybe these were some of the other people that we skipped over in the other episodes. I know. That's why I'm not really complaining much about the story, because I did skip over a lot of it, but I'm just not sitting through 40 minutes.
to sacrifice a human being.
Okay. Show me.
First step, prepare an altar in a suitable room.
Much better clarity.
Second step, place the human on the altar. Third step, pray. Fourth step, prepare the branding iron. Fifth step, brand the body.
You know, I heard that we came up with these things called cold brand, like frozen branding, where instead of branding like cowhide, it just brands the it brands the hairs instead, and it doesn't hurt.
Hope it doesn't come back to life.
Be very careful what you do, Sir. What you do, Orpheus. A remake by the Baroque Hour. Oh, okay. Cool. It was better. That was better. That was a lot better. Let's just see what the teasers are about, and then we'll switch over. Please, for the love of God, keep this color aesthetic. Just make it that red, or this vibe. Don't do the whole commercial VHS stuff anymore. I like that you're keeping to a color in both of these teasers. Just please keep it going that way, for the love of God. Is there a... No? Was there a date here, maybe? Yeah, I mean... I think it'll be better when this new stuff comes out, what Prophet Orpheus, but this older stuff, it really shows its age. So, I'm not gonna be as harsh on it as I said I would be. I'm not really gonna be all that harsh on it. It's an older series, so... Yeah, but I'm not gonna watch the longer videos. It didn't hook me, and it didn't interest me all, like, that much. Maybe if the new stuff comes around, and it, like, blows expectations out of the water, maybe, but for right now, not Nah, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm not really gonna do that. We will, however, look at the Angel Hair series that I mentioned before. Let's see. As our little backup. Mm-hmm. Three years ago, wow. Now there are 40. How long is Angel Hair? Okay. Let's yeah. I do need to change the topics though. So give me just a moment. They have subtitles.
Please hear me, I pray. This special request I'm making today. Don't send me riches or earthly fame. Guardian angel.
I'm invested.
My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours? That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Who voices this girl? Supported by well, maybe it's AI. I don't fucking know. I thought, okay, part of me is thinking like, oh, is this like a reaction to the series? But no. Sorry, I'm moving my mic. Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Good morning, Francis. I love to hear you call. Oh, have you brought a new friend with you?
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Gabby. I never know what to say.
That's okay, Francis. Meeting new people doesn't have to be scary. Just introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours?
I am T-Bone.
That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends. Fear should never control you, Francis. I'll show you how to meet someone new. First, you introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabriel. What's yours? It's wonderful to meet you, Jonah. I hope I can be a good friend to you.
Hey. Angel Gabriel.
Another way to make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you? That's great. Sharing something important lets others learn about what makes you special. Another way to make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you? That's a great book. Just like Babe, you can grow up to do whatever you want, Jonah. That's what makes you special.
Okay, and see, this was made 3 years ago, and this is cool. Instead of just showing you the weird stuff, it's like saying that it's altered between the different tapes, and the fucking thumbnails are made as if they're reacting to the videos, which is what's going on. I like that. Okay, this is good. This is pulling me in. I would have fucked with this show as a kid. Look at this art style, man.
It's a beautiful day, Francis. We shouldn't take it for granted.
Oh, but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has got me shivery and sad.
Oh, Francis, it's simple.
It's raining outside
Faith
now.
and hope give us the strength to face every challenge. It may not make us physically strong, but it can give us resolve and fortitude when we need it.
I could certainly use some fortitude.
The sun is warm sometimes, Jonah, but you shouldn't forget the moments when it burns you.
Oh, but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has got me shivery and sad.
You will need strength to be resilient during times of comfort. And fortitude to be brave during times of heat. I can show you how to be stronger, even though you're so small. I can show you how to be stronger, even though you're so small.
The rain has flooded the path back to my home. How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
You'll never cross if you give in to despair, friend Francis. Let's follow the stream and look for a narrow crossing. This will do us a lot more good than surrendering to despair.
I see, Gabby. This hope is giving me a lot of strength.
I thought it was a game.
The rain has flooded the path back to my home.
Now there's an angel in your fucking VCR, man.
Despair.
In the darkest times, you must never despair, Jonah. It is our greatest enemy. Strength will be your ally, and I will show you how to be strong.
I see, Gabby. This hope is giving me a lot of strength.
We feel safest where we go to sleep. Do you want your room to feel safe?
I thought it was luck that she always knew what I needed.
First, let me show you how you can be stronger than your enemy. Like David's little pebble against Goliath, this little chair is going to be stronger than anyone who comes to your door. If we put it backwards like this,
Wow,
like
what the fuck?
Look at that. It's so strong. Now let's get in the closet. The dark can be scary, but it can also be peaceful. Instead of letting the sounds and darkness make you fearful, Look at God's blessings and concentrate hard on something you're thankful for. This is how your mind can be strong too. I like to take a big, slow breath to keep me calm.
Jonah?
Would you like to try? Very good, Jonah. Now you don't have to be scared, even if he finds you.
Were you oh, okay. Yeah. My mom and I'd forgotten. Oh shit. We weren't always alone. Shit. Yep, okay. Yeah. Okay, I can put it together what's going on. I think I can put it together what's going on. Ooh, that's a nice title card.
Hello there.
Hi, Francis.
No, I'm not Angel Gabby. She's busy today, so I have the privilege of answering your questions on her behalf. I sure hope I can do a good job for y'all. Alright, our first letter is from Bleeding Heart Doves. She asks if there are any other angel hairs. What a lovely question. Thank you, Bleeding Heart Doves. Personally, I haven't met any angels other than Gabby. She's my dearest friend. My only friend, really. Anyway, there's certainly more angel hairs out there, but they have a lot of responsibilities that keep them very busy. Here's some art I've collected over time of some of Gabby's angel friends.
Oh.
Aren't they lovely?
Yeah. Okay.
Our next question is from Stephanie. Thanks for writing, Steph. Oh,
but this
my.
is so endearing.
She writes, are there any demon hairs? As a matter of fact, there's quite a diverse lexicon of... she doesn't like me talking. In fact, there's quite a diverse lexicon...
Hold on.
She doesn't like me talking about all that. But sometimes, when Gabby and I get a little giddy together, she'll tell some stories.
Would you get her drunk?
Share more, but just know that demon hairs don't always appear as plainly as a rabbit with horns. Sometimes they look like an opportunity or a feeling. Well, I'm sure glad you wrote to us, Steph, and Gabby sends her love. Keep writing in, friends. Gabby loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
Bye, Francis. That was... See, why don't shows do that more, man? Like, I know it was a kid thing, but writing in and seeing...
Jackalopes and demon hairs. Angel Gabby have discovered a secret.
Oh. But like, oh, man. Duh. That shit's awesome. Oh, what happened to... Why can't I do... Oh my god, the fucking thing broke. Jeez. Fuck. Oh my god, this sucks. I don't know why it does that.
Collected over...
Okay. I wish shows would do this more, you know? Even if they're not kid shows, you should totally be able to, like, send in a letter and your character could... Or, like, the character on the TV would react to it, man. Oh, that'd be so fucking fun. You're pretty much getting your own lessons from this, like your personal angel. Oh, she broke character mid-show.
I'll feel safer with this, the way you wield that sword.
These are nice props to demonstrate God's armor. But remember, Francis, the real sword of the Spirit isn't a weapon. Ephesians says it's the sharp wit and powerful depth of his word.
Oh, good. I'm no good at fighting actual battles.
Not once if he's not coming back for a while.
Oh shit.
Jonah, you're a very brave and very special one of God's children. No, it's all right if you weren't listening. Do you remember what we decided to do if you're ever afraid?
Oh.
I want you to take that off the table very carefully, only holding the handle. It might be heavy. Use both hands. Can you hold it up so I can see what kind it is?
Oh shit.
Now that we've got the pieces apart, let's think of somewhere to hide them where nobody can use them for harm.
Whoa.
No, Jonah. Not the kitchen. A lot of people hide things in the kitchen, and there's too much traffic for it to be safe. No, not the toy chest in your room. It would be very incriminating. We can learn that word later, but it could get you into trouble.
Was nobody else around for all that time? Shit.
Good. Now, see if you can put the book back in front of it. Wonderful job. Be slow and steady as you climb back down.
What? Was I left completely alone at such a young age? I guess.
I think the belt of truth doesn't quite fit around me. Does that mean I'm extra honest, or...?
I'll always be your warrior, Jonah.
Now...
Okay, I was expecting her to be like a demon or
I
something,
hope you'll
but...
never have to draw a weapon.
As a warrior...
But as your guardian angel...
Thank you.
I'll always be ready.
See, let me see what kind it is. Would it be a gun? You got all the pieces together, what kind it is, and then you... What would it... It has to be a fucking gun. It has to be a gun. Oh, that's so fucked. I love this though. Oh my god.
Although I love you, it's goodbye. I won't be waiting when you call.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared you'd be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
No, you shouldn't have. It hurt my feelings that you would take one of my angel feathers, but it hurt me so much more that you would lie about it, Francis.
Will you ever forgive me?
No.
The Bible tells us to forgive, but Proverbs 19 also warns us about the consequences of lying. Do you think we should forgive Francis now that he's apologized? We should? That's very nice of you. It shows a lot of courage to be merciful toward others. Francis, I forgive you.
That's so kind of you, Gabby.
She's like a completely different person.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared you'd be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
Honesty is important, Jonah. You should always tell the truth. If you know you're going to be in trouble, you should create a truth for later.
Will you ever forgive me?
Go to a friend's house when something bad happens, and you won't have to lie about it when they ask you later. They are going to ask you what happened, Jonah, so you have to make sure you're gone when the time comes.
Oh my god.
We have to make sure you only have truth to tell.
Oh my god. She's...
You can forgive Francis if you want, but it will be difficult to ever trust him again. Revelations warns us of the place prepared for liars. It's up to you, Jonah. What would you like me to do? It's all right. Take your time and think about it. It's not an easy decision.
Water crews arrived and were able to essentially close the floodgates, but not before the damage was done.
What happened?
I was thinking the same thing.
What?
I'll help you however I can.
Okay. So either maybe it was a wrench, and maybe the dad's a kind of plumber or something like that, and the angel in Jonah took it and planned to flood the neighborhood, or it was just a gun and to search for anything in your childhood.
Some children may break many balloons, and the experimenter may try to find out whether he feels any guilt about the destruction.
When the wind blows, the cradle rocks, the bow breaks, and down come our babies, cradles and all.
Children witnessing violent events on television. Beginning at 1 year
Wait, what? I had no idea she went down the same road I'm taking.
Cradle rocks, the bow breaks, and down
television.
What, like an angel talking to her?
At 1 year of age, the child is trying to interpret what he sees.
And he feels danger. Get back to your home.
That are a little different. Whether it's exposure to the television programming itself or the family and social conditions that lead to children spending a lot of time watching it.
Unfortunately, if the child does not smile, we cannot infer that he is not comprehending the event.
If it's the programming itself, the burden appears to fall on the film industry.
Wait, okay, hold on. You have persisted in the months since your first contact. You have disturbed and proved their home.
Whatever the combination is, it seems to be a fairly lethal combination.
One of their neighbors kept on looking for them until they were found.
What we did.
If placed in a dark room, he would probably open his eyes while searching.
There aren't enough pieces to figure out the past. This feels more like a trailer.
Meanwhile, as an old friend used to say, good night and good luck.
Oh, see, look, 3 years ago, it's old, but like, it still has so much personality. Yeah, nah, I'm not really gonna give an excuse to the other series that we watched, the Orpheus one.
Hello there. I'm afraid Angel Gabby couldn't be here today, but
Let's
she's
talk
so
about demons
thrilled with
today.
all the mail that's come in. Y'all are really writing a lot. There's so much of it. I'll do my best to get through as much as I can. Let's see, here's a couple. Honey Bunny asks if there are other types of angel animals, and Tin Moose wants to know if there are other magical creatures. What fascinating questions. Thanks for being so curious, you two. Of course there aren't other magical creatures. Gabby isn't magical after all. If you see a magical creature, it's probably an unholy apparition trying to lure you into trouble. Trust me, even the friendly ones can be a wolf in sheep's clothing. As for other angel animals, let's see, what do we have next? Coy asks if there's anyone in the woods besides the angel and the badger. My name is Francis. And Natalia asks if there will be more friends showing up. Well, don't worry, Natalia and Coy. The forest is always buzzing with life. Today's just a little quiet. Oh. Okay, next we have a couple letters from Mary Stone and Doom Gamer 3000.
Oh my.
What lovely names. Thanks for writing, friends. They ask what Gabby's duties are, and if other angels like to come down and help. I think you'll be interested to know that Gabby has a lot of very busy angel friends. They have a lot of work to do all over the world, and their duty is to help those in need.
Hey, she has the one with her eye open,
maybe
though.
you'll spot your local angel here hopping around and helping people. Alrighty. Next is a letter from Frog. Frog asks how we get these letters and if we know where they're coming from. What a funny question. We get our letters through the mail like everyone else, Frog. And they come from curious little writers just like you tuning in to watch your friends. Speaking of friends, our next letter is from R. Pakula.
Okay.
They write, do you know how you became Jonah's guardian angel
Uh-oh.
Do you remember anything about Jonah? Inky Lemon asks, how high can Gabby fly? What a funny question.
Hey, what happened? Where's the window?
Measure. I've seen Gabby fly so high, she disappears right into the sun. I don't know how to measure it in units of science, but she certainly is a good flyer.
Uh-oh.
That's all the time we have for today, friends. I appreciate your patience, and I hope you'll stay in touch. It's very comforting to know so many of you want to learn more about Gabby. She loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, wait a minute. There's another letter here from a Vinny? Never mind, I can't pronounce it.
Well, what's the letter? Man. Okay, fine. Be that way.
That's a lovely drawing, Jonah. That's silly, Jonah. People can't fly. Don't worry. We can stay here as long as you need me to.
I had to get her live again. Okay, so you just put a TV in your room and have it play 24/7, and then you have your own angel girl.
I hope you're having as much fun as I am.
I'm letting her out. Yes.
The colors show other animals that they're dangerous. We can be dangerous too, Jonah.
Oh my god.
We can keep them away with just our banner.
What does that mean? Better not be what I'm thinking.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
That's so fucked. I love that.
Gabriel? Angel Gabby?
Good morning, Francis. I love to hear you call. Have you brought a new friend with you?
What?
Yes, but I'm fearful,
He's
Angel
upstairs.
Gabby.
He's talking
I never
different.
know what
Hold
to
on.
say.
Oh my god. What? It's me. Jonah, I'm here.
Gabby?
Do you
Gabby?
remember me?
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah.
Ah!
Just look how well you've grown.
What the fuck? Yo! Dude. No! No, 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 no. Not that. What's this? Is there any lore here? Okay, no, he just passed by. What the fuck? Oh, she's alive! We got our angel girlfriend. Let's fucking go.
Hello. Happy Easter. He is risen.
He is risen indeed, Francis. Are you ready to celebrate this special day with our friends?
Oh, yes, Gabby. Only, I'm not sure how. Can you help?
Of course. Will you follow along with us?
Yes.
That's great.
So how do we start?
We start with some eggs. Now we'll be using... Oh no, careful! That's why we'll be using boiled eggs. Let's get a parent to help, okay? No, with a parent.
Oh, my.
All right. Now we have everything set up. Let's go over our materials. We have hard-boiled eggs, cups full of dyed water, and paints.
Oh, I remember doing this.
Now, egg painting comes from an early Mesopotamian metaphor for the Holy Trinity.
and Christians would paint them red to represent the crucifixion.
Really?
But today, we can paint whatever we like in all sorts of colors.
We can paint whatever we like?
Well, I would paint something that matters to you, like a special flower, favorite image, or missing memory.
Ooh, fun.
Now, first we have to dye the egg to get a base color we can paint on top of. You have to be careful because dye is a potent stain. So if you use your spoons to carefully lower your... See, now your hands are going to stay that color.
I'm all done, Gabby.
Actually, I'll take that, Francis.
The fuck?
How about you try another one?
All right.
Okay, now that your
Ouroboros.
egg and hands and shirt are all dyed, we can get to the paint. Remember that eggs are round, so we have to cover each and every side of them. I like to surround my egg in palm fronds to remind me of promises made.
How does this look, Gabby?
Make another, Francis.
All right.
Whoa,
Promises
whoa,
made.
whoa, 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 whoa,
How does this
whoa.
look?
What the
Gabby?
fuck,
Make another, Francis.
What's wrong with
All
you? Why
right.
would you do that?
Oh, careful! You're actually trying to keep all the paint on the egg. No, we'll eat them later, once it's dry and out of the shell.
Look what I made, Gabby.
Brother.
I'll start again.
Brother.
It's okay. The egg itself is just for fun. What's important is to remember the message, which is that someone was willing to die to keep you from harm.
Whoa.
You can always have faith in that,
Oh,
Jonah.
right. Okay, yeah. Right.
Happy Easter.
Right.
Which
Wait,
is that
share what with
someone
her?
was willing to die to keep you from harm. You can always have faith in that, Jonah.
Happy Easter.
I would just share it with her. I mean, now you could...
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Gabby? Francis?
Angel Gabby. Gabby.
Okay, so it is a voice. Thank
Angel Gabby.
Fuck. Okay. That makes it so much better.
Oh, Angel Gabby.
No, stop clicking on the... Ugh. Oh my god, now it's broken. Righteous, cracked shells. We watched this. Where is she? Last year, I found an old cartoon.
I love to hear you call. It's wonderful to meet you, Jonah. I hope I can be a good friend to you.
I followed the rabbit hole of my past.
Keep right in, friends. Gabby loves to hear you call.
Dude. See, this is some extra effort stuff. I like this.
Do you remember me?
I found my... Aww.
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah.
Ah!
Just look how well you've grown.
Dude! Everything was back to normal until Easter. She went somewhere.
Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby. Angel Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
Well, you know what we gotta do, man. Jonah. Come on. Jonah. Okay. Jonah, you know what we gotta do, man. You know what we gotta do.
All alone Tuesday, reading my news, staring and blinking, sitting there thinking all alone. On the shelf Wednesday till the dawn comes, by my myself Thursday, twirling my thumb. Friday is my day, so I spend Friday all alone.
Now we gotta go find her. Come on.
Angel Gabby. Gabby. Oh, Angel Gabby.
My angel, my peace, mine, mine.
I'm certain I could endure the week to the end, and I'm sure the days I spend wouldn't be lonely if I were only all alone.
Holy shit. Until today. What do you mean? I thought it was the worst possible thing. Oh. Where's my angel girl? Where is she? Where's my angel girl? But I can't look away. What do you mean?
Is this a new friend?
Who are you? You have a very nice voice, but who are you? Nah. Who are you? Who are you? Where's my Gabby girl? Where is my angel girl?
Francis.
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Zaggy.
Zaggy?
I never know what to say.
Zaggy, get the fuck out of here, Zaggy.
That's okay, Francis. I'll show you how to meet someone new. First, you introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Zag. What's yours? That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and I hope we can be friends.
Because I know he can see me.
Another way to make friends is to share things you like. Can you think of a toy or storybook that's special to you?
So I'm playing along. Gabby is special to me.
Sharing something important lets others learn about what makes you tick.
Oh. Ooh, okay, so that's how you want to do it? Okay.
It's a beautiful day, Francis. We shouldn't take it for granted.
Oh, but Zaggy, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has me shivering and sad.
It's simple, Francis. Respect and penitence gives us the wisdom to face every challenge.
No.
It may not make us obviously wise, but it can give us common sense when we need it.
I don't like him.
I could certainly use some fortitude.
You gotta cut the stream. Redo it.
Let's start on the path back to your home, Francis. With all this rain, there's a chance the way is washed out.
How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
Zaggy, you're fucking up the script.
Give in to despair, Francis.
You're fucking up the script, dude. Just cut it. Just cut the show. Just cut the show. You have to. Just to make him stop. You have to cut the show, man. It's not worth it.
let's follow the stream and... You're the one airing this? You aren't in a TV station. How are you doing this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zach, fuck you.
Are you
fuck
able to
you.
record?
Fuck
Why
you.
did you put the show back on? Are you with Wreath?
Fuck you, Zach.
What, all of a sudden you got nothing? Fran, do you know this guy? Looks a little old for cartoon rabbits.
Now you got his attention. Mm-hmm.
I came to find her, genius. What are you doing?
Okay. Okay, I like it. This is nice.
Hello there. Angel Gabby is, well, I'll be reading your lovely letters for her today.
You better not say dead.
I sure hope you all don't
No,
mind.
she's just away right now,
Our
okay?
first letters are from Super Arcade and Julia. Thanks for writing, you two. They ask what Gabby likes to do when she's not on duty, and what's got her too busy to read y'all's mail. Well, Gabby likes to spend time with her friends when she's not busy, no matter what the activity is. Though, to be honest, her scrapbooking leaves a lot to be desired.
Bitch,
As
fuck
for what's
you.
got her so busy when
Fuck
the mail
you.
comes,
Nah.
Now this is interesting. Quite a lot of y'all wrote asking about little old me. Callan Dulles, Magic Quill, and Fitta Sealman are all curious about how Gabby and I got to know each other. Well, y'all, to tell you the truth, I used to be in a really bad place in life. At my lowest low, I called out for help, and would you know it, Gabby came. I've been calling her ever since. Anyway, I've got a letter from Carol O'Andrea here that asks what Francis does for a living. Thanks for writing, friend. I'm an actuary. Our next question is from Ivan Blue Cool.
Actuary, what's that?
Gabby appreciates your letter, Ivan. They want to know if every angel gets their own sword. Isn't Gabby's arsenal impressive? Though I'll tell you, the sword isn't her only weapon. Angel hairs have a vast set of tools at their disposal to ensure they're equipped for every challenge.
Oh,
Here's
wait,
a little sketch I made of the...
an actuary analyzes the financial costs of risk and uncertainty. Okay, a broker? What?
tool she used when we first met. Ain't that neat?
Oh.
Now we've got a letter from Frog. Hello again, Frog. They ask, if someone has to do something bad to survive, are they always a bad person? I've asked the same thing to Gabby once, a long time ago. She told me that no matter why people do bad things, they've always got another chance to do better. I haven't known her to be wrong yet. Now we have one more letter here from Changeling Arts, who asks, how does Francis feel about his new pal there?
Zag.
Wait, who are you talking to? How long have you been... You know what? We've got bigger fish to fry. Come on.
Oh, well, keep running, y'all. Gabby loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
Hey, you better take me with you. Hey, no. I don't trust you, Zag.
How does Francis feel about his new pal there? Well, let me tell you, since he's gone here, things have been upside down. I try to organize poker night, and he wants to play blackjack. I don't really like it, and I would appreciate it if he acted with a little more decorum.
There's so many angels when you really look. The show has only ever had one. I mean, you could just start calling names. I don't know who he is.
Before then, she was always answering her call?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to.
She's gone. You can talk about it.
I think Gabby still likes to try to have a lesson.
Teamwork, diligence. Proverbs 27:17. Work with that.
Well, in that case, I have some documents that may help.
I don't want you, but I'd hate to lose you.
Yeah. Or being there for anyone. But it is a lot. I mean, hey, at this point, I don't really think he needs to be more emotional than that.
I can't forget you.
Much appreciated, but I don't know you, pal. So how's about keeping the lights on? That'll be enough.
You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea.
Sometimes, as Gabby's confidant, I get visions bestowed upon me in my sleep. I like to doodle them down for giggles, and this one came to me Easter morning.
Let's
Easter.
have a look.
Easter.
And you said that was the first morning she didn't? Ah, well, ain't this bupkis? You'd think a kid's flick would keep it simple. Is this the only style you know?
I'm not sure what you mean, Angel Zaggy. That's just exactly as I saw it.
Would you stop calling me Zaggy?
Oh.
She's gotta be so darn traditional. Hey, Pally, I can only get so much done with 8 fingers and a tail.
You said you didn't
This'll
want
be
my
a
help.
lot easier in a setting with more depth. So be straight with me. Can you put anything on the air?
No fucking way.
I should hate you, but I guess I love you.
No way.
Got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea.
You gotta put like a 3D game on. You know? What would be a good one? Like Super Mario 64? That's perfect. Not super dangerous. Don't put them in something like Blasphemous. That'd be fucked. Oh, dude. I am heavily we're not even halfway through. I am really considering putting a pause on this and what is this AI horse shit? But not this, but something else. But I am really considering putting a pause on this and making a dedicated time for us to watch the entirety of this. There are 43 episodes, and I'm sure we could get them all finished within the next hour. But truthfully, I think I want to put a dedicated time to this. This has got me hooked. The voice acting, the character design, the voice actor, like, she's cute design. I love her. The whole story, it's not trying to be super scary, but it has a wholesome but also kind of messed up basis to it. Dude. Yeah. Like, wife. Angel wife, bro. I love this. We're gonna, okay, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We are going to take a pause on Angel Hair and pick that up another time. There's just too much here. There is too much here to let go to waste. There's too much, alright? And I really want to do it justice. And plus I want to make another thumbnail. Yeah, Angel. Do these have... Okay, nice. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. But, however, considering we didn't really finish... Oh, I really hope this isn't copyrighted. Oh shit, I think it might be. Fuck. Yeah, no, these older songs are always a bit risky. Always risky. Shit. How about this one? Sure. Just some BioShock Infinite ambience. Why not? But yeah, no, we're gonna have Angel Hair be set up for its own stream. There's too much to it, and I'd rather go into that with a new set of eyes. I didn't expect it to actually be that interesting to me. But yeah, no, that's what we're gonna do. However, instead of ending for today, I think it would be a good idea to... I'm just checking something really quick. I think it would be a good idea to do that later. Oh, right, no, I'm talking about after this. I kind of want to play something. I kind of want to do a game. I was thinking Binding of Isaac, but I don't think that's horror themed enough. We could look for an indie horror game to play, perhaps, mayhaps on Itch.io. Okay, I'm gonna go think about this. I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. All right? Yeah. Hello. Hi. I made myself an egg and some broccoli really quick. You know, normally I like to keep streams kind of segmented. Keep this stuff, you know, organized, but, you know, surprisingly, broccoli and egg is a good mix for taste. Huh. But, anyway. I do like to keep streams kind of categorized. So I don't know if we should just pivot to something else or kind of have this be it. Well. Okay. You know what? We're going to end the stream here. And I may or may not have one maybe tomorrow or later. Because I'm not really quite done, but I do want to keep the stream to be just the stuff that we watched. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Maybe we will do some stuff later. Who knows? We'll see. But I'll see you guys for the schedule on Monday. Yeah. All right. Bye. Bye. Bye now. Bye.